Vasudeva sutam devam
Vasudeva sutam devam
Kamsa chanooramardhanam Devaki paramanandam Krishnam vande jagadgurum Namostute vyasa vishala buddhe Pullaravindayata patra netra Yena tvaya bharata taila purna Prajvalito jnanamaya pradipaha Shubhodaya, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are joining. In the past few months, we covered exhaustively the 3 chapters of Bhagavad Geeta, chapter 15, 12 and 17. And we tried to repeat the shlokas so that your pronunciation gets correct. And the 17th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna asked the question that people, though studied, and many people in the time of crisis, they keep the scriptures aside and act according to their wishes. And in the 16th chapter, Shri Krishna says, Tasma Shastra Pramanam Te Karya Akarya Vyavasthito. You have to act, keep the scripture. Swadhyaya is mandatory. Every day reflect on the scriptures. Use that one as a guide, and your life should be according to the guidance of that text. You have to use this text as a pramana. And in the 16th chapter, of Bhagavad Gita, it is talking about Daiva, Asura. Everyone we come across, we also have divine quality and demonic qualities. How to inculcate divine quality and concentrate that one and uplift your personality. Daiva, Asura. Asura means demonic quality. At times, demonic quality rises up and we don't know what we are doing. And in the society also, and the demonic qualities, shortcuts, people taking the shortcuts and easy means, bypassing everything. They seem to be winning. We call them as a highly connected person and highly influential person. And people, even media extols them. But in Bhagavad Gita says, media extols when they are in the prime, they will soon fall down. That shortcut, those who are not treading the path of virtuous, they are bound to fall very soon. Shri Krishna says, you inculcate the noble quality. And noble quality, Daiva, Asura, this will talk about the 16th chapter today. We will cover 16th chapter. 16th chapter, it is talking about the divine qualities. What are the divine qualities and what are the demonic qualities? And he talks about demonic qualities exhaustively. Divine qualities, he covers that one in about 4-5 shlokas. He covers, and remaining 19 shlokas in this chapter is talking about demonic qualities. Often we wonder why demonic qualities covered so exhaustively in 19 shlokas, or what is the need? 18 shlokas, 19 qualities, what is the need? Won't we know what is demonic quality? Everyone, we see that one, what is demonic quality. And we in the scriptures, it is Mundaka Upanishad also, it talks about you need to know, and in Ishavasi Upanishad talks about Vidyam cha avidyam cha yastad vedo ubhayam saha avidyaya mrityum tirtvam vidyaya amritam ashnute. You need both. What not to be done, you should know. And what to be done, you should know. If I know only what to do, what not to do, my learning is incomplete. And if I know only what not to do and what to do if I don't know, still my learning is incomplete. And vidyam cha avidyam, you need to know both. The path of upliftment and path of fall, you need both of them, both knowledge. Why? Avidyaya, by knowing what not to be done, it will protect you from that great fear. It will protect you. And with the knowledge, what will do, it will give you the immortality. It will give you vidya, you will get the more immortality, whereas avidyaya, it's what not to be done. By knowing that one, it will protect you from great fear, anxiety, stress. We do deliberately get into some wrong path, and what is the result? Anxiety, stress, depression, and people, we are saying not to resort to alcohol, intoxication and alcohol. Do not keep many people, they keep wine bottle and all the rack full of alcohol as if they are displaying their extravagant life. And it says you stay away from that one. And I want to, if I keep that one, when I start taking life, when the alcohol, it will suppress, push you down, push your growth down, and it's not to resort to that one. They were saying other day in the media, in the high flyers party, earlier any party means alcohol is a must, and it was earlier, now any high flyer party, drug is a must. Drug is common in Bollywood and any party, it's a drug is a mandatory. And it's a slowly you are ruining yourself. You should know, I should not resort to that one. Taking what happens, I ruin myself. I should know what are the effect of the drugs, alcohol, cigarette. I should know that one. And I will stay away from that one. You need to know that knowledge, and it's a side effect of that one. What are the byproducts of wrong our habits? What are the byproducts? And what is the byproduct of the good? It is talked in the beginning. And what is the byproduct of the wrong? It is covered later. Veda Vyasa Bhagavad Geeta, Gita, it is told, it's not a loose talk by somebody, it is told none other than by the Lord himself. Bhagavan, he himself has told about this one for our own upliftment. And he talks about in the Bhagavad Gita, in the 16th chapter, Sri Krishna assures Arjuna and Ma Shucha, you are not belonging to the demonic quality, you belong to divine quality. And he reassures, he says, not to Ma Shuchaha, don't cry and don't worry, you are belonging to the divine estate. That's why you are learning Bhagavad Gita. But still you should know the wrong qualities. What are the wrong qualities, and from what qualities you have to stay away, Sri Krishna is talking about. And Bhagavad Gita, it is not Bhagavad Geet, it is Bhagavad Gita. Ta means it is a feminine, it is fit to be sung. It's a song of the God. This is a song. Song has to be sung melodiously. And every shloka, it is to be sung, you need to follow the meter. Meter in the Bhagavad Gita, this chapter, all the shlokas having 32 letters. 32 letters, you split that one into 4, divided by 4 in the 8, 8, 8, 8. meter, your steps are going in the step of 8 letters. That is called as, it's a Anustup Chandas. Your path, you are walking around, you are singing, you are reveling in the song of the God, in the placing your steps, 8 letters at a time. That is called as Anustup Chandas. And 8, 8, 8, 8. And we'll start off with the shloka. It's in the 16th chapter, Sri Krishna, 26 qualities of divine qualities Sri Krishna talks about. And in the earlier classes, we covered 40 divine qualities to be qualities of a bhakta. Devotees are covered. Here, 26 qualities, divine qualities, we must inculcate. We have to inculcate. Sri Krishna starts off with that one. Repeat after me. Shri Bhagavanu Vacha.
Shri Bhagavanu Vacha.
Abhayam Sattva Samshuddhi.
Abhayam Sattva Samshuddhi.
Jnana Yoga Vyavasthitihi.
Jnana Yoga Vyavasthitihi.
Danam Damascha Yajnascha.
Danam Damascha Yajnascha.
Swadhyaya Tapa Arjavam.
Swadhyaya Tapa Arjavam.
And he talks about the divine qualities. First quality, Sri Krishna says, Abhaya, not to be scared in your life. Be fearless, be bold, be courageous. If you are scared, best in you never will come out. Be bold and face up the challenge. Whatever is the challenge in front of you, not to get scared. Be brave, be brave. And if I am always scared in my life, best in me is not coming out. I am very self-conscious. If I am scared, inferiority complex is there. And if somebody is talking about, I may think they are talking about me. I may think they are talking against me. And one lady other day, she sent a message, there is no support from my husband, though I am sick and I am not well. He is not giving any support. And it is, it's easy to start blaming the world. My husband is no good, this one is not good, that one is not good. Always we want everyone to put 100% attention onto me. Everyone expects that I am most important in the world. My family should look after me, my colleagues should look after me, my friends should look after me. And I am putting so much of importance for myself. I am so important. I am so important. And I told, you never think you are sick. Why I should think I am sick? I am sick. I am sick. That is my mantra every day. I am sick. I am sick. I am sick. Never say I am sick. Always you think, I am good. I am good. I am good. I am healthy. Always think healthy. Always think positive. Always think positive. Try to be independent, not to be dependent on anyone, not to expect anybody to look after. And do this one. You are not important in the whole scheme of equation, in the whole scheme of this world. You are insignificant. Not to say that I am so important, everyone should look after. Not to think so proud of yourself. Melt down. Never say, I am sick, I am sick. Look after me, look at me, look at me, look at me. And be positive in your life. When you are so positive, you start developing some sort of special energy within, some sort of courage within. It helps you to face up to any situation in your life. Face up to any situation. Say it to yourself, and that when the Lord of the universe is within myself, within me, and why I should be scared of anything, He will look after. He will look after. And I am good. I am good. And earlier also I mentioned in 2008, Swami Ramaswarupananji, he was coming here from Japan. He was coming to Australia, Melbourne from Japan. In Japan he had a heart attack, and so that guess they did not know what to do. They sent him on the plane. It's without taking him to the hospital, and he came here. He was so sick, and he could not even walk. And I picked him up and I drove him straight to the hospital in Western Health. I got him admitted, and he had the heart surgery was next day or week after 2 days after. I admitted him on Saturday in the hospital. They said he is a foreign traveler. He doesn't have any insurance paper. We can't access that one. We had to talk to the insurance people, and we won't touch him. Let him be here in the hospital. And it is not in the somewhere in a third world country hospital here also. We don't touch him. We want the clearance from their insurance. So it was in the afternoon, evening, and all insurance back in India were closed, and they could not treat him on Saturday, did anything. Sunday they did not do anything, and Monday Indian time when they got on, and when they got the paper in the evening, and in the Tuesday they decided to do the surgery. When they tried to do the remove the blockage, put the stent, that blockage, straight away it went to his brain, and he had a paralytic attack. And his right hand is totally frozen. Right side was frozen. Whole right side was his left side. The voice became slurry, and then now also his left hand is not good. He can't raise his hand because of whatever. But when I call him, and if I ask him, how are you, Swamiji, he will say, A1, I am good, never complain. And these are the qualities we have to inculcate. On the other token, he can keep on complaining about our hospital system, or our doctors are not good, and his helpers are not good, and what is the meaning? That if I keep on complaining, nobody will come near that person. Everyone run away. This person is useless, always keeps on complaining. And when he starts saying, I am A1, I am good, so many people are coming and helping. Always be positive, not to be scared, not to be scared. Abhayam. And Sri Krishna's first message for the yoga seekers: we may lose jobs, but it is not the end of the game. We will find another one. And if some situation, you say to yourself, how are you now? How are you right now? The power of now. Right now I am okay, but I am worried about tomorrow. Tomorrow don't worry. How are you now? I am good. You stay there. Abhayam. And you can do that one, Abhaya, that fearlessness, you will get that one. Sattva samshuddhi, calm your mind, relax your mind. Do not entertain unnecessary worries. What will happen tomorrow? What will happen day after tomorrow? What happened yesterday, day before yesterday? And my past and future are wrecking my life. Past, worried about tomorrow, what will happen, what happened yesterday was not good, and the past and future are wrecking my present moment. The present moment is my present. It's a great present I have is the present moment, and enjoy that one. Abhayam sattva samshuddhi jnana yoga. For that one you need knowledge. You try to know about higher things in life. You need jnana yoga, the higher things in your life, and develop taste for higher things in your life, not trivial things and only material things. Even people at the age of 50, 55, they enroll for master's degree, PhD degree, and what is the use? You know the futility of this material science. Even other day, one 60-year-old, he said he has enrolled for the PhD in English, Shakespearean literature. And we should know what is important. When my study time, yes, I am in teens and early 20s and 30s, yes, this needed for my feeding my stomach. Now you have come across that one. Now develop interest for the scriptures, Shastras, Srimad Bhagavatam, Ramayana, Mahabharata, Bhagavad Geeta, Upanishads. Develop interest for that one. Higher things. Jnana Yoga. You have to develop interest. Otherwise, whole day, soap opera, morning till evening, I am busy with that one, I am happy with that one. And the same opera is 10 years after that also, if you see that serial, it's the same serial. I am not progressing, it is not adding any value to my life. Pick up, acquire the knowledge. Every day make it a point, read at least a page from the scriptures, from the great books, great lives of great inspirer. At least one page. Make it a commitment for your life. At least one page I will read from the lives of great people and a great book. And I will read something every day. Get inspired in your life. Get inspired. Get motivated in your life. Nobody is there to motivate you except yourself. You have to motivate yourself. Abhayam sattva samshuddhi jnana yoga vyavastitihi. You have to do that one every day. Jnana yoga. And develop taste for higher things in your life. Dhanam dhamascha yajnascha. Be magnanimous in your life. Not a short-handed person. If somebody asks a donation, though I am a multi-millionaire, hardly my hand go to my pocket. I have very deep pocket. I can't touch that one. And I will be thinking, I worked so hard. I came all the way from India with so much this one. Why I should give? Why I should give? I don't want to give. Let him slog. Let him learn the lesson. And I don't want to part my hard-earned things. And dana means in the Upanishad it is talking about you must give that one. In Taittiriya Upanishad talks about you never forego the act of giving. Shraddhaya deyam, ashraddhaya deyam, bhiyam deyam, and shriya deyam, and it's shraddhaya deyam. With faith you give. Ashraddhaya, even if you don't have any faith, give that one. Bhiyam deyam, if I keep accumulating that one, start accumulating, then someday thieves will come, or if I die and my children will blow off that money, that it will go waste, or some tax person will come, somebody will come and cheat, rob of that one. For the sake of fear, you give. Shriya deyam, out of shyness. Everyone is giving, I also. And it's the Shriya is for the name. If you start giving, and everyone will say, how great you are so generous. And at least for the name, you give that term, Shriya deyam. Hriya deyam. Hriya means out of shyness. Everyone is giving. If I stand out not giving, people will think bad of me. At least out of shyness you give. But never stop giving. Whatever, whether out of shy or out of wanting in the popularity or scared of tax person or robbers or no faith, you are with faith. You have to give. In the Taittiriya Upanishad, it talks about dhana, dhana, dhana. You keep on giving. The more you start giving, more will come to you. More it will come to you. And like drawing the water, as you start drawing water, more and more comes. And if I am not drawing water from the well, water it's still stagnant. They think it's not required. If I am applying for a government funding, if they give me a budget, allocate some funding, and end of the year I have to give them a report how I utilize this fund. They have given X amount of dollars. If I say I utilized, if they give $1,000, I utilized only $100, and other $900 remain unspent. Next year, government will give me only $100. Only $100. And if I spend only $50, following year, only $50. And there is a nice story also that one person, he had in his very devotee, Lord's devotee, every morning, and when he comes out of the house, there used to be two gold coins. And what he will do, he will bring it in and thank the God, and he will donate all two gold coins. Next day, when he came out, another two gold coins were there. He gave. And every day two gold coins were there. He used to keep on giving. And everyone was so happy about him. Every villager in that town, everyone was so proud of him. And he died, and his children, two children were there, and they went outside, and they saw two gold coins, and they thought, my father was an idiot. We could have become a multi-millionaire by now. He used to give as a charity. And what we will do, we won't give both. We will keep one here, we will share between us, and one they donated. And next day, what happened? And the next day when they came out, there was only one gold coin outside. Oh, they took, this is very precious. Even if you give this one, nothing will be there, so they kept it. Next day when they went out, none was there. There was nothing. And there is the message of this one, you keep on giving, never stop. Reach out, and to give, you need not have to have money. Even if you don't have money, you have time. You can reach out to the community. You can help out community. If you know yoga, you teach yoga. If you know the old age home, you can teach something on distance. And money is not a vital for giving. You can keep on giving. And when you have that one, and more you give, more you get. That is the universal principle. Those who are keeping for themselves, when they go, everything, whatever they amassed, it will be ruined. And traditionally in India, no banking system was there hundreds of years back. They used to, instead of banking system, what they used to do, they used to keep all their wealth, gold or whatever, in a pot, and they bury it in their house, in their compound. They used to bury, and many times they forget to tell their children where the money was kept, or lost the track. And when they die, and invariably when they excavate after decades or centuries, when they find their wealth in that pot, when they find the pot, and when they open, invariably there will be a snake. invariably. Across India, it's a known fact. When they open the jar, along with the wealth, there will be a snake. That snake, they say, popularly, that person who has hoarded so much of money did not utilize to guard that one. That person is born as a snake and he is guarding that wealth. He is, in the last minute of his life, he or she was thinking only on that one. My wealth, my wealth, my wealth. And to guard that one, he was born as a snake. It is across, it is across everywhere. It's a known fact. Snake used to be there. And if you are so possessive of your property, so you are not letting even a small thing to go out, and you will be like that snake, that guarding the wealth. You may have to come back only to think of it's a wealth, and like guarding like a snake, and not to be like that. Sri Krishna says, be magnanimous in your life. Magnanimous. Dhanam dhamascha yajnascha. Magnanimous, and magnanimous means you should not squander it on wrong things. Go to the casino and throw the party and whole night party, and it's not that one. Shri Krishna says dhamascha. Have a control over your senses. Control your tongue, your limbs, and with that attitude, that control, you have to do the dhana. You have to have senses under your control. Dhanam, dhamascha, yajnascha. And whatever, even you are doing a charity, you are not doing that one. You are giving the money, whatever charity, to the Lord in their heart. You are doing a seva, yajna. It is an yajna. Whatever you are doing, it is an yajna to the Lord, who is there everywhere. And He is in the Daridra Narayana, even in the very poor, wretched, within him also Narayana is there. You are serving that person. And dhanam dhamascha yajnascha. Whatever you are doing, it is an offering to the Lord. Swadhyaya tapa arjavam. Swadhyaya, every day, as I mentioned, never forego the study of at least a page from the scriptures. Ramayana, Mahabharata, Bhagavatam, our Bhagavad Geeta, Upanishads, or the great achievers, great inspirers in their life. Read about that one. Read about them, and also, apart from reading, start making notes for your personal life. That is why the writing the diary started. Writing the diary, it doesn't mean morning I got up at 5 o'clock and I went for a walk with my dog for half an hour. I came back, I had a coffee and I slept for half an hour, then woke up and had another coffee, and that is not the diary. And the diary, you do whatever new learning for your life today, you write down. Every day you should have some new learning. Never forego a day without learning something new. Something new, and something new for your life. Something inspirational. That way your life will be an inspiration. Every day learn something. If you are attending a class, yoga class, write down what I learnt. Today is it's a Saturday, what I learnt. And tomorrow yoga class, what I learnt. Bhagavad Geeta class, what is my key learning. Write down. And write down, not literal, how it is relevant to your life. How I can apply that one in my life. How can I apply in my life? How it is applicable. I don't want some esoteric, some hi-fi words, some Upanishad, Aham Brahmasmi, it is of no relevance. how relevant is that one for my life? What is the application? Application. I should know how to apply when I read Mahabharata or whatever, text by text. If I write, there is no meaning. Instead of writing, it is there in the original book itself. Write such a way that how it is applicable for your life. Never make a commitment, make a promise to yourself. Every day I will keep a diary and make at least one line, my learning for today. What is my learning for this today? And God has given me, God has blessed me with one more day in my life. And when I am finishing my day before that one, what did I learn today? God has given me, had given me 24 hours. And again tomorrow, by God's grace, I am still alive. He gave me another 24 hours. What did I learn? What did I learn? What did I learn? Start making the notes that way. See how your life starts unfolding. Start blossoming. Earlier, I used to have very depressed life. Always I used to think everyone should look after me. When I start writing that one, my life becomes an inspiration. Inspiration, and many people from your life get inspired. And make it a point to write, what is my learning? God had given me 24 hours, and He did not give for no reason. He gave it for a reason. What did I learn? Make it a point. And keep a diary. And when you go through the year, and many people, they call me and say, Guruji, it's my birthday, please bless me. And I generally ask them, what is your resolution for this year? And many people, they say, nothing sir, nothing, no resolution. And it's like last year, another year. Don't say that one. And resolution, you should have something. God has given another, it's a full 1 year. Next year, be ambitious. I will achieve something great. Like you can have a birthday commitment. I will write at least one learning for my life. It's for this day. Every day, at least you start off with that one. And your life will be glorious. Swadhyaya tapa arjavam. Tapa in the 17th chapter we covered in exhaustively. Tapa means tapa. Tapa means heat. Endure the difficulties in life. Not to get buckled down. And challenges comes in our life, not to get buckled. And say to yourself, Tapa, endure. I will endure. That endure, and all you are doing, praying to the God, not to remove the obstacle. You are praying, if I have some problem with my health or some problem, a job or money, and never say, may I be rich, may I be healthy, may I be this one. Never pray the God. Instead, pray to the God. Whatever is the challenge, I will take up on that one. Take all the challenges. All I seek is the strength. Please give me a strength to bear the difficulty. Face up the challenge. Give me the strength. Whatever is the challenge, I am ready to take up. Whatever is the challenge in my life, I will take on. Give me the strength. And that is the prayer. That tapa. It's endure the difficulties. No one's life is easy. Everyone goes through the tough time, tough patches in the life. And the loser is the one easily surrenders. And starts blaming my family. They did not support. God is not good. I should have prayed to other God. I should have prayed to that one. And my doctor is not good, that one, wrong diagnosis and wrong medication, and I start blaming everything. And when you have so much of strength, and you will overcome all the hurdles. That tapa, the tapas. Do the tapas. Life should be a tapas. And commitment. And it's a life should not fizzle out like ordinary. It's about 7.5 billion people are there, and most of us, and when they die, nobody, it's not even seen whether that person is existed or not. We think so important. When I go in the book of this it's a life, I am nowhere in the picture. If I look at last 100 years, who are the great inspirers? I am nowhere in the picture. And look at last 1,000 years, who are the great achievers? I am nowhere in the picture. And small achievers, small ripples may be there, here or there, and I think so important. You are nowhere in the picture, and in this time equation, you are insignificant. But still, you can make a difference by being different. You being different, have a aspiration for your life, commitment, and say to yourself, my life won't fizzle out like others. I will achieve something extraordinary. In the kids class also, I teach this mantra to kids, and I ask them to say I teach them to say every day, I am not ordinary. I have an extraordinary potential in me. I will unleash my potential fully, and I will make a difference. This mantra I have been teaching my kids, and you also should say to yourself, I am not ordinary. I am not ordinary. I have an extraordinary potential. Never condemn yourself. I am useless. I am useless. Your wife may be saying you are useless. Your children may be saying you are useless. Your husband may be saying you are useless. Your boss may be saying useless. Your friends may be saying useless. But never give up this one, confidence within. You say to yourself, I am not ordinary. I have an extraordinary potential in me. I will achieve remarkable things. I will unleash my potential. I will achieve something unique, special. You say to yourself. And that is tapa. There is the tapa, that much of commitment, not to while away your time, utilize your time well. Tapa, arjavam, straightforwardness in your dealing. I am not here to please anybody by talking something sweet things to get their favor. I say like behind the politician, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. And if I think I am thinking something, I am talking something. And be straightforwardness. Think good and talk good. If you are thinking something vicious and you are talking something flowery words, it won't lead you anywhere. And always think good, and talk good. There is no dichotomy between your head and mouth. And it should align arjavam, straightforwardness in your dealing. These are the first sets. Abhayam sattva, repeat after me. Abhayam sattva samshuddhi.
Abhayam sattva samshuddhi.
Jnana yoga vyavastitihi.
Jnana yoga vyavastitihi.
Dhanam damascha yajnascha.
Dhanam damascha yajnascha.
Swadhyaya tapa arjavam.
Swadhyaya tapa arjavam.
And we have covered 9 qualities of the divine qualities. Sri Krishna hasn't told only exclusively to Arjuna. He is using Arjuna as a medium. He is telling all of us. And he wants us all to become something special, something great in our lives. Never say some great people who was there 10 years back, 100 years back, oh, that person is great, and if somebody says, I always put it back onto you, why can't you make an attempt? Why can't you make an attempt? Oh, it is not for me. You have to take a ownership for your life. You are the traveler, you have to take a ownership for your own life. Nobody is taking the ownership. Others can only prompt. But end of the day, this journey, you have come here to the earth and you go. You are in the transit, but you are a traveler. Take the ownership of your life so that your life is glorious and inspiring for others.